Bono's next tour will be without U2.
Gas.
I know, gas. That story kicks off today's trending stories. It's time for our Hot Topics, brought to you by Chicago at Walton Arts Center.
Love that.
Bono, the U2 frontman, will be touring without a new album to support or even his band. Instead, he's going to be promoting his memoir, Surrender, 40 Songs, One Story, which comes out November 1st. Live Nation and Penguin Random House announced Monday that the 62-year-old superstar will visit 14 cities in November, starting at the Beacon Theater in Manhattan on November the 2nd and ending November 28th at the Teatro Coliseum in Madrid. Other stops include the Orpheum Theater in Boston, the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, and the Olympia Theater in Bono's native Dublin.
Okay, that's nice. I remember we did talk about several celebrities who had books coming out this fall.
Yeah.
He is one of them, so I like that. I was kind of nervous for a second.
I know.
When you first started reading.
Touring
and I was
without
like,
a band.
what's happening?
Yeah, that's it. Just
Okay.
the book. You know, and it's a great time to pick up a book. I'm all into reading right now. Obviously, the fall has me all cuddled up, drinking the warm drinks under the blankets, and maybe picking up this book. It looks good.
Okay, I love it. Well, after holding it in limbo following Will Smith's infamous slap of Chris Rock at the Oscars, Apple will release the actor's next big project, Emancipation, this December. Now, in the fallout of the smack, the fate of Emancipation had been uncertain, one of Apple's most high-profile productions yet. The film had once been expected to be an Oscar contender this year, but an awards season rollout of the film, headlined by Smith, who the Academy of Motion Pictures and Sciences banned from attending the Oscars for 10 years, has, you know, some complications happening there. So you will see Emancipation happening December 2nd on Apple TV, and then that's going to be streaming as well. So not sure what this is about, but I love me some Will Smith, so we'll see how this works out.
Yeah, I do too. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. It's good. It'll be good to see him on the big screen again, I think. So I don't know. Ear to the ground.
Do you know
Stay
what
tuned to that
this
one.
is about?
Yeah, it's a slave trade sort of story. So I believe that's, you know, Civil War times. We can see here the footage. So that's what I read anyway. But I think they're kind of being vague on the exact description of what's happening in this movie. Maybe more details to come, more details to be rolled out.
Anybody else in it that we would recognize and know?
You know, I did look up the cast, and I think he's by far the one that you would recognize the most. You know, and Apple does this where they kind of showcase. They've done a few films with Tom Hanks, so they take these superstars and they put them, and then the rest of the cast might be some up and comers, but maybe you wouldn't recognize them. So.
And Black and White is giving me Tragedy of Macbeth vibes.
Oh yeah, Tragedy of Macbeth was a big one last year. That was definitely an awards contender. So we'll see about this one. Yeah, and also, got to say this, get your tickets right now. Jacqueline was getting excited about it a second ago. Get your tickets to see Chicago at Walton Arts Center Broadway Classic coming to Northwest Arkansas November the 8th through the 13th. Chicago is still the one musical with everything that makes Broadway shimmy and shake. It's a universal tale of fame, fortune, and all that jazz. And it's celebrating its 25th anniversary, so it's the perfect time for you to go see it. We've got ticket information over on our website right now.
Yes.